This is NewsBreak26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. A large number of Charlotte County residents are without a family doctor, and one local organization is working to help remedy the situation. For more on this, here's CHCO's Nathalie Sturgeon with our top story.
Several hundred people attended an event in St. Stephen to help them connect with NB HealthLink through the Southwest New Brunswick Service Commission. Regional Director Charlene Hatt told CHCO-TV it sensed there was a need in the community, so it held the event at the Garsland Civic Centre on January 22nd. Mel Walker has been without a family doctor for about a year.
We need a new family doctor is what we need. But to have better access to health care, and it's good that they're doing this to let the province know that we need doctors down here.
He says he found it helpful, but wished there was better organization of the line of people waiting to be seen. Philip Holmes said while he has a family doctor, he is inaccessible due to the doctor's personal health.
I don't want to have to run all over the place getting prescriptions and stuff. And that's my biggest fear right there, is just what the heck am I going to do?
Many people who need access to prescriptions were there, some with young children.
We can't go to the ER with the kids to get the prescriptions filled.
And you have obviously...
I have 4.
Okay, and so it would be important for you to have someone who is consistent.
Very. Our luck is not that great.
NB HealthLink aims to connect people with primary care for those who don't have it, but you must register online. And those we spoke with at the event say they want more doctors in their area with the resources they need to run their practice. Nathalie Sturgeon, CHCO-TV, St. Andrews.
Thanks, Nathalie. The housing crisis in New Brunswick isn't just a headline, it's a reality felt across the province. On Monday, January 27th, Peter Corbyn, who's the executive director of the New Brunswick Nonprofit Housing Association, will host an interactive talk called Let's Solve the Housing Crisis. The event, which is co-hosted by CHCO, will take place from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at the W.C. O'Neill Arena Theatre in St. Andrews. Admission is free with donations accepted for local nonprofit neighborhood works. Corbyn says the roots of the crisis stretch back to the 1990s when government funding for nonprofit housing dropped significantly.
A lot of us in the nonprofit housing sector will say, really, we were abandoned 30 years ago.
Corbyn's talk will look at how we got to the situation we're in now and will invite the audience into a dialogue about possible solutions. With 1,500 people unhoused in the province's major cities alone and countless others struggling to afford rising rents, Corbyn hopes the event will inspire action.
And I hope the message that comes through clear on the 27th is that there's a role for everyone to play.
Mark your calendars for January 27th, which could be the start of something impactful. In St. Stephen, Council is considering a new bylaw that would require residents or organizations who want colored or themed crosswalks to pay for it and the upkeep. Anyone who'd want to paint a crosswalk would be required to submit an application to the municipality, which would be reviewed and then provided a cost for that project.
It does require some support from the surrounding area. We would require that in writing. And it's at the cost of the applicant. So the small community group could put together some money to fund that installation.
It will require a petition of 60% of the neighborhood, Renault explained. Several councillors say they're in favor of the policy creation but want more time with it to consider some amendments, including parameters for upkeep and quantified support, narrowing the criteria for who could apply.
We wanted to make it accessible to just the grassroots folks that want to do something good.
Finally, the Charlotte County Archives is bringing its popular historic home movie series to NBCC St. Andrews. The first screening kicks off this Sunday, January 26th at 2 p.m. with a nostalgic look back at the creation of the St. Andrews Community Playground at Vincent Massey Elementary School in 1993. The film includes familiar faces such as the late Chris Fleming, co-founder of CHCO-TV. Fleming hosted the first ever show on CHCO called St. Andrews Today, which covered the planning, construction, and the unveiling of the now famous playground. The film screenings will continue every Sunday at 2 p.m. through to February 18th, offering a glimpse into the region's past, complete with heartwarming memories from key community figures. Admission is by donation. That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, visit CHCO TV and the Courier newspaper at our website, chco.tv.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.